Hey guys, what is up? I wanted to do another late night stream. Um, I wasn't planning on it, but I wrote down a bunch of the Game House games that I have been playing that I want to play, and I really want to get into this series again because I just finished the Delicious Emily Christmas one, so that one was fun. It ended really cute, and I started the other one on my Steam Deck. I think I'm just gonna do games that I don't know. I'll figure out how to do it later, but I really want to get these Primrose ones out of the way because a bunch of these are not on Steam, so they're usually just on the iPad, and I don't have the ad part, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But more or less, I want to play this, and eventually I'll probably get like because Game House has like a pass where you can um has a pass where you can get all these games for free, but you have to pay like a monthly fee or whatever. It's like a service or something, but you know, I might get it. I might. But yeah, I'm excited. I played the first one. It's a really good mystery time management game, so I'm very looking forward to this. These are all the main characters from the first game. It was pretty wild. If you haven't played this series, it's pretty crazy with the story. I'm just gonna play it chapter one. I don't know how long that'll take, but it's always a mystery. Okay, let me get the audio. Yeah, like this. Okay, some background. There's this girl at the top, the one with like the straight hair that came in with the coffee. So, in the first game, ran, she like ran away, like she was a runaway bride, and she came upon this small town, which is Primrose Lake, and they thought she was an heir to like a very big family in the town, and she got caught up in mess, and she just ended up staying in the town after everything that happened in the first game. So it was pretty intense. But yeah, looking forward to see what I know what to do. It's not my first time. Let me turn off the hints because that's kind of annoying. Uh, well, I'm just gonna skip it because I already know what to do. Oh, off topic, but I need to put that on fasting already. And thankfully, I already fixed the headphone problem that was happening with my other stream. Thankfully. Okay, now I'm fasting. I'm on the 16-8 fasting diet right now, so I ate a late dinner, so I'm probably not gonna eat again until tomorrow at like noon. I have no idea who's watching, but I hope everything's good. It's like 11 o'clock right now. I'm not tired. I probably should like take a melatonin and play this and then go to sleep. But I'm kind of an insomniac, so that's not really good. Well, I kind of have insomnia. So either I'm gonna do early streams or I'm doing late night streams. There's no like in between. Oh, this is the sheriff of the town. Woohoo. Let's see. I don't know how far I have. It's a lot of levels. Let's see, we're just gonna play through the Historical Society. I think that's like 10? I think that's just 10 levels. Yeah, we'll play through that. See how long that'll take. But I was gonna do 1 and 2, but I forgot this one's formatted differently than the Delicious games. Oh, and this lady works at the local diner in the town. We got new items. I love to stock up. What's another word for stock? Like, have a big inventory. Big inventory. Give me a minute. Ah, okay. Good thing they wanted the same thing. My mind blanked for a minute. blanked for a little bit. I think that happens more than I think, more than I anticipate. Actually, we could probably play through the cafe too, and see how long it takes for us to get through the historical society. Oh, she works for like the general store in the town. The general store. Looks like we're doing a special oh, what is it called, to like diamond level to get extra points or something. Oh my goodness. I, for the life of me, don't know why that this family is being targeted. I can't remember what the big thing was in the first game. I really don't remember. You know, I just remembered I did test uh, how Steam Link is with the $3? No. How Steam Link is with my Mac, and it worked pretty well. So if all else works out, I can still play these games, but on my Mac and stream it from there. I think it'll work. We might try it on a different series. Let's see. I low-key want to like restart some games that I've already started on there, like the Game House games on there, but I'm not really sure because I've made it pretty far in those. But I kind of want to show y'all how the story flows. Like, I'm just jumping into this first one. I've played through this before, but yeah, I could. Why not? And I was looking at not Max. I was looking at microphones on Amazon, and God, they're expensive. But I found a really, really nice one that I really want. A family curse. Oh, it's a crown. I forgot what you get the crowns for. Oh, okay, I did buy it, so. I was wondering, I was like, there's no ads. I think I already did it. Uh, that's nice. And it's not that much to get rid of ads. It's like, it's like $3. Oh. Can never say no to coffee. Excuse me. I don't mean to burp, but I just had dinner like an hour ago. Now we got new. What do we got? Stapler? New staples. Ooh. 3 combo. I got the crown. You get stars a lot faster in this game. Don't know why that is. Hmm? And my neighbors, there's like someone yelling outside. My building in my neighborhood is pretty loud with people just, you know. What am I doing? Okay, just trying to figure it out. Ooh, a 4 combo, nice. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, he's the cousin to the actual Carlisle girl. Not the girl with the straight hair, but the girl with like the curly wavy hair. That's like her second cousin. He had shit. Excuse me. He had stuff he had to deal with in the first game. Pretty wild. The family fortune. That's why everyone's greedy. Money does things to people. That was an ad, I think. But money does things to people. Makes people really ugly and really. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Because I was like, why were they after this family again? Now I remember it's the money. Money, money. I forgot about the raccoon. I haven't. Was there a raccoon in the other one? I don't think so. Yeah, there was. There's like a hospital themed game like this, and instead of raccoons, it's guinea pigs. And in the delicious games, that's the mice that you have to find for like extra points. Oh, and the hospital game. It's called what is it called? Heart's Medicine. Those are really fun. The mini games in that game are really fun. I might stream the season one game because I'm already full blown into the last installment, so I might just, when I have the money to get the game, I can get it and stream it. It should be fine for my Mac, but I have to look. But it should be. Because all the new games that are coming out for Game House, they're like, what's it called? I think we're doing a cutscene. But I think they're trying to make them compatible on the Mac since the Mac got like a big upgrade. And like with the graphics card, they took Intel completely out. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. So a bunch of the games that had Intel don't work. Like the older Game House don't really work. So all the new ones that are coming out, I think they're trying to make those compatible for the new updated M1 chip Macs, which is, I have an M1 chip in my MacBook. I'm hoping because that's really helpful, especially for someone that wants to play games. And they're trying their best. I don't think they'll ever get up to like PC level, but they're trying. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I feel bad for him. He's kind of like caught in the middle of everything. And there's another one that's like wizard themed. That one's really fun. I'm already too far into that one on my Mac. Oh shoot. Oh, I can get this one then. But I'm already too far into it, but it's a really fun. That's another really fun one. I don't know what Game House did, but they're like the king of time management right now. So I remember when I used to play Diner Dash, and those were always so much fun to play. I don't know, I just love time management games. Those are so much fun. I can't go any faster. No, I don't think so. No. So every time I talk to people, they're just like, well, what kind of games do you play? Or whatever. And I'm like, I play cozy games that I find enjoyable. And I consider these games cozy if time management is considered cozy. Because sometimes people don't like time management games, which I understand. Because they can be like, because like the customers can get mad and you're trying to keep their happiness up by delivering the items that they need. And not a lot of people like that, which I get, but to me, they're fun. Because again, I would take like time when I was like younger and I would be like up late playing Diner Dash and just vibing. So kind of like brings me back to when I was a teenager. Or younger than that, preteen. Oh, it's gold. Meh. I don't know if I can say that on meh. I don't know if I can say that on stream, but unaliving the M word. I don't know. Oh, it's 8 levels, not 10. Yeah, we could probably do the resort, and then we can do the cabin. Yeah, that works. Where were we? Ha ha ha. I'm like, I don't know if I can say that word on stream. Do you remember what she copied? Mostly articles about your third great grandmother. Grandma Charlotte? She's the most boring person in the world. Most boring person in the whole family. I read that wrong. Sure, if you don't count her unaliving. Yeah, well, there was that. Of course, we didn't know that she unalived herself. She could have already been dead when she went over the falls. You think she was, unalived? There's no way to know for sure. Yeah, this game gets kind of like intense a little bit. Maybe not like visually intense, but the subject matter can get kind of like dark. It kind of reminds me of like, what are those shows? I think it's called, um, dang it. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But like those types of true crime shows where everything happens in a small town and everyone's a suspect, and I can't remember the name of it. Fargo. It's kind of like Fargo, but in a time management cozy game. But yeah, these are really fun, so I don't know. I need to know when I can upgrade stuff. Man, I was playing the Christmas game on my Steam Deck and streaming it through the stream. I get those so much. Can't talk. Words are hard. um, through the Steam link, and it was buffering every minute. I was having so many issues. I don't know. I don't think I don't know what happened. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to make it better. So like, and these games are not very like graphic heavy, so it's kind of um makes you wonder, like, I have heavier graphic games on my Steam Deck, so those probably would buffer like crazy. Ding ding ding. Good morning, Primrose Historical Society and Bookstore. Hi, Glenn. Sure, Ox was by this morning. He left a while ago, though. Sure, if he comes back by, I'll let him know you're waiting on him. You can't hide from destiny. I've always hated being called Ox. Now that's a powder keg ready to blow. Man, he's got some demons he's dealing with. can't pinpoint what they are. Okay, now I can do. We can restore this. We have one more level in this one. Level 8. Ah! I think I'm gonna start reading because reading the dialogue, even though I'm not really good at reading the dialogue, but we'll read them anyway. But when I was streaming on the Steam link and I was doing like all my combos, it was glitching out. I was like, that's not me, is it? But just streaming from my iPad and doing the games that I have on my iPad, seamless. Perfect. Like, it's amazing how easy it is to do it from there. It's insanity. I don't know what this stamp is. It's like, for like a library card or something? I don't know what it is. Dun, 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 dun. I feel so much more comfortable doing this now. But I feel like once I get everything set up for my PC, it'll probably run so much more smoother. So much more. A lot smoother. Uh, but there's some games on. Okay, now we're going to the resort. But there's some games on Apple Arcade that are very fun. So it's like. Now we're at the resort. 500 is a completely reasonable number of roses. What do you mean you don't have any roses? What kind of florist doesn't carry roses? I don't know what that means. General store? Are you in the military or something? Mama can't be expected to have a fabulous opening day without roses, can she, pupsick? Are you seeing something out there out that window that I'm missing? You really believe these hill people can tell the difference between a rose, a daisy, or a dandelion? Well, if they can't, then it's time they learn. I feel like she has a southern accent. I don't know why. Okay. What are we doing? It's like a hotel, like a resort hotel. In the first game, um, what's it called? This was all abandoned, and I forget her name, but her and her dad or business associate, um, bought out this resort to make a profit. I think it used to be like significant to the town. I don't remember, but it it's considered good because the resort will bring in revenue for the small town, which is usually what happens when things like that happen. Usually happens when things like that happen. Sometimes I feel like I'm just blabbering, which I probably am, but it's fine. There is a hotel themed game house game, but I literally wrote down all the games that that I don't have to play them, but I wanted to play. And there's a hotel themed one, and that one does not have a sequel. It's just like a standalone. I really don't know if they're ever gonna add more to that series or not. The ones that have the most games are um the Delicious games, the Fabulous Angela games, and the Heart Medicine games. Just bring something, will you? My clientele expects more than dry crackers and black coffee. Are you trying to ruin me? Morning. Morning. Awful quiet in here this morning. Bring anything. You can cook, can't you? Your hillbilly friends are conspiring against me. I haven't really lived here that long. What does that have to do with anything? They're not my friends. That doesn't mean there's not a conspiracy. I think once we get to this section, the cabin, I feel like that's a cutscene. Now we're at level 10. Or chapter 10. Level 10, chapter 10. Where is everyone? Did you let anyone know you were opening today? Of course, duh. I've been on InstaTwit all morning. Gorgeous view from my new mountain castle. Hashtag YOLO. Hashtag you wish you were here. Hashtag my crib, my bling, my own sweet thing. Uh-huh. Anything about opening a resort? The address, perhaps? I'm the glamorous face of the Primrose Resort and Spa. You're here to do all the boring business stuff. Yes, but you're the heir to a hotel dynasty. Don't you think it would help if you mentioned your foray into a family business? Ew, no. Of course, you don't have to help. I'll just tell Daddy you're ready to go back to Atlantic City. I'll make some calls. All fired up in paradise. Hashtag lumberjack chick. Hashtag art isn't, oh god. Art isn't, and art is and all natural. Hashtag gluten-free heat. I cannot. I can't read any of that. Lord, that's funny. Oh, I heard the raccoon, or it was the trash panda. Oh, he left. Dang it. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I see. That's cool. It's too chilly up in these parts. I found him. I couldn't find the raccoon. I think this is like a play on Paris Hilton, maybe. But like, Paris Hilton is like super intelligent. Excuse me. Not a dumb girl. My neighbors outside are still arguing. like I'm hot and then I'm cold. Now I'm hot. I turn my aircon on. Man, today was just trying to get everything situated, but I think I figured everything out, which is good. Very thankful for that, actually. And once I get a flow of money coming in from my other stuff I'm doing in real life, I'm gonna try to get a new VTuber thing. Um, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can do it through my Mac, but I don't know if I can or not. I'll figure it out. If I see one more pair of dirty boots on my important Turkish rugs, I swear I'll just die. Won't I, Poopska? Papa look. Hi? Hello? Hello yourself. Welcome to the most fabulous destination in the Rocky Mountains. Permisan Hollister's Primrose Lake Resort and Spa. Wow, that's a mouthful. Well, I'm sure everyone will just call it Permissions eventually. I'm allowed to be a little formal on our opening day, don't you think? I do. That's why I brought some cookies. To celebrate your grand opening and to apologize. Oh, finally, you're that woman from the diner. Just put them over there by the coffee. By the coffee, don't you want to try one? Are they VCTs from Delancey Street? VCTs? Vegan corrupt tofu. Also very chic, Trevor. No, Trevor, I made them. That's what I thought. Go ahead and put them next to the coffee. I'm sure someone will eat them. She's kind of a little Miss Diva. Do we have like more stuff? Hmm, I guess this we can do. I think the purple means that it's a hard level. Okay, straight into it. I found that raccoon. The trash panda. No, for a diva, she sure does a lot of work around this resort. You get combos a lot faster in this too. Enjoy your stay. And I would love a nice cup of hot coffee. I could make coffee, but it is 11:40, and I already chugged a purple monster. It's like a morning fuel for me, which I probably shouldn't drink Monster every single day, but trying not to. I mean, eh, I have my Hydro Flask, so I'm drinking some water. At least you get to see like these like mini ads of the other Game House games, and most of these games you can find on the App Store or on Steam. May I? Please do. They were supposed to be an I'm sorry gift. Why would you be sorry? I kind of broke in and slept on the couch a month ago. That was you? Don't let Permission know. Half the wildlife in Primrose Lake was sleeping in the hotel by the time she got back. Expensive. They had to throw everything out and start over. Don't feel too bad. Something tells me Permission likes any excuse to redecorate. Thanks. Still, I probably owe her more than a basket of cookies. I don't know, these are pretty good, Trevor. My little vermin just loves her new castle. Hashtag no love like fuzzy love. Hashtag licks and kisses. You got cell reception up here? Oh God, no! It's like being in hell. Just awful, but at least we have Wi-Fi. Because if we didn't, Mommy would have to pick up that axe and go crazy on some BS, wouldn't she, my fuzzy wuzzy? Oh my God. Yeah, so let's not say anything about the door. Oh, I don't like doing her voice. Oh my goodness. I can't sound Valley Girl though. How many keys do you need? I thought I needed like a bunch of keys. Sorry, I had to step away for a little bit. And when I say that, I was just looking at my cell phone. So there it is on my iPad. I'm on my phone, sorry. Ah! Excuse me. Oh, I'm missing a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee? What do they call it? A cuppa? A cuppa? A cuppa? Cuppa? That's like, I feel like that's British slang or something. I'm not sure. Wow, people snarfed up your cookies like they were going to the chair. You must be making a pretty penny over there at the old Carlisle cafe. Oh, you've been to the cafe? How terrible, I don't remember you. We've never been formally introduced, but it's a small town, everyone knows the Carlisles. Or the Carlisle Cafe at least. You responsible for these? I am. Finally, a glimmer of hope. Missing the big city? What gave it away? We don't see a lot of pinstripes up here. Honey, let's just say it's gonna take a lot more than a nice chocolate chip cookie to alleviate the crushing boredom. What'd you do for fun back in the city? A little this, a little that. Flower delivery, flower delivery right on time and right to your door. Well, this should be good for a moment's distraction. I sound like a dummy when I have my tongue's tied. When my tongue is all tied, or when words become hard to pronounce and say. That's like every time I'm talking. Those aren't roses. Well, no, but you just called this morning and there isn't a florist in Primrose Lake. We raided Rebecca's flower garden. It's supposed to be regal. Does this look regal to you? Wow, that's very rude. Not very regal at all. Okay, little plant, a little vase gonna like break a whole part of a fireplace. That isn't that's not doesn't make sense. I thought for a minute she was gonna help them do it, but she's just standing there watching them do it, like, mm-mm. I hope she gets her karma in the game. Like, honestly, it's too stuck up for my taste. Trash panda. This is so random, but when I said trash panda, I was thinking of like a mascot for my channel, and I really wanted to be a capybara. And I found some cool widgets to implement a capybara mascot for the channel. So looking forward to doing that. But that's gonna be a while. But it'll be really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff on Etsy that do that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I just think it's funny because I'm from a small town, so I understand that there's not a lot to do in terms of activities. We kind of had to get creative with what we were doing and just stuff to do to pass the time. But you got used to it after a while, and it's barely noticeable. So when I bring friends that are not from a town as small as my hometown, it's kind of funny because they're like, I don't know what to do. How did you survive? And it's like, you just did. It's not really all that bad. So, just think it's funny. Oh, are we buffering? I think we got it. Cool. No? Okay. I think we got it. Because I will throw tables if um it doesn't work. Oh, that overflowed. I'm sorry. Did I get three? Yeah, I got 3 stars. I think that's it. You know your way around a toolbox. How long have you been a handyman? This is my first time as an official handyman. I come from a long line of tinkerers. My dad was always working on something. I'm jealous. I don't think I ever saw my dad without a tie. That's rare in this part of the world. Yeah, true. Well, I didn't grow up here. Isn't that something? Now, I've been in shopping malls with bigger populations than Primrose. Yet here we are, three far-flung travelers warming ourselves by the same fire. Yeah, that's really something. I guess so. Let me see. I mean, that's a good point. Sometimes life, I guess we're gonna get philosophical. Sometimes in life, you meet people and you come across people that you never thought you would, and sometimes you meet them in weird circumstances in your life, and it's just how it can be sometimes. So life is pretty interesting like that. You don't find a lot of suits in Los Angeles. I guess not. I've never been. With that hairdo, you kidding me? You're fresh off the beach. Huh, yeah, the beach on Island Park. Uh-huh. So where are you from? Seattle? Portland? Don't tell me. New York City. We probably went to the same church. died! Sorry, kid. That slap must have jogged his memory. Maybe he left a burner on or something. Left a burner on? He doesn't even have a stove. He just ran off. Like, that was funny. Okay, sorry. What am I doing? Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these flowers. Oh, I see. I was like, what am I supposed to do with these? Sometimes it's like blatantly obvious and I can't think of it at the moment, at this moment in time. I'm so sorry if I have a loud laugh. Oh, I already had a key in my tray. Dang. Get rid of this and get that, and then get this, and deliver both like this. You see, now don't the flowers look pretty? If we were having a tea party and we were both 6 years old, I think what Permission is trying to say is that she's hoping we can do better tomorrow. Tomorrow? If we were back home, this would be your last delivery ever. Fine by me, I'm not a fashion designer. I'm a fashion designer, not a florist. Please, if you can't even put flowers in a vase, you can't be much of a designer. She made my outfit out of some stuff just lying around the general store. What do you call that look, mountain cheek? Frankie, can you go into town and try to find someone who knows what it means to have standards? If you ladies give me a few minutes, I'll be happy to give you a ride across the lake. Please, I don't need any lessons from either of you. What fee means, we'll meet you at the general store. Yeah, sure, that's what I meant. Mm. So what happens when big wigs come into your small little town and want to take over and make money and profit off of your town? Well, use their business to profit off of people that live there. Let's do the flower thing first. I don't know why we have to put the flowers up every time. Give me a minute because the stream is being weird. Okay, looks like we're fine. I have it. I have the stream on my MacBook, so it gives me an idea how it's looking and if anyone subs or chats. Because I was trying to get alerts done on the OBS, but it was so difficult to try to figure it out. I've figured it out like on mm, like on the desktop, but not like on the iPad. It's kind of hard to do with your iPad. You're very limited to what you can do on the iPad OBS, but you can do so much at the same time, so it's kind of interesting that yeah. Everybody loves these cookies. See, we got can do that one, get this, and then get this. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I didn't have to press all of them like that. I think it just, yeah. I didn't have to do it like that. Hmm. I think I can do all of it, right? Or no? No, I can't. I need another bathroom. I wonder why I don't have extra tray space. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get extra tray space. Because in the delicious games, as you progress in the chapter, you get extra tray space. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I do like the extra tray space though, so that would be nice. I don't think we're gonna be able to have that. I might change the title of the stream to part one because I thought these were in chapters, but they're not in chapters. They're separated by like location. Location, like in the town. Clean, 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 clean. That level's done. I think one more and then we're getting a cutscene. I'm gonna save gems. It's a bunch of cutscenes. I think that's why I really like this because you're just like, oh, what's gonna happen next in the story, you know? So it's pretty intense sometimes for this at times. So it's pretty good. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Yeah, because I didn't get to read it. My bad. I'm not sure what you hope to find in here. It's mostly construction leftovers. If you don't mind the intrusion, I think I'll rekindle a whole hobby. Mind? No. Why would I mind? Mi casa es su casa, as the saying goes. Well, considering that I own su casa, thanks for the invitation. I think this will do me just fine. Mind firing up the whaler? I could use your help carrying some things back to town. Of course, I'll get right on it. Yeah, I think this will do just fine. Hmm, he's up to something. He's kind of sus. Let's do the flower thing first. Oh, hmm. What does he have in store? That is very suspicious. Never trust these big corporate CEOs. They're always up to something that is probably not legal. Oh, she gotta go cut wood now. That's funny. And I don't know his name, but Trevor? I don't know if that's his name or not, but he is very suspicious of him too. I was like, I don't want to trust this guy. I wouldn't either. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's do this one, get that, and then this. Oh, to friends. Oh, I forgot to clean this one then. He wants 3 cookies? Jeez. I do like cookies. The cookies are good. People hate on them, but I really like oatmeal raisins. I don't know why people don't like them. I guess because of the raisins, but I like raisins. And why do people like raisins? Raisins are just dried grapes. So good. And then chocolate covered raisins? So, so delicious. I also like peanut butter cookies are good. Sugar cookies, snickerdoodles. My mom is always obsessed with me making them because I make them that are really good. And I gave you the recipe. You can make them, but she doesn't. She says I make them in such a way that she can't replicate. I'm like, what? Whatever, mom. Da-da-dum-dum-da-dum. We clean this last room. Please, please, please pick up. Bits! Bitsy, is that you? Thank God. Don't hate me for calling you on the phone. So, Bits, my bestest BFF, what are you up to? Like this very, very actual minute. Me? Oh, no big deal. Just standing in the lobby of my brand new resort. Oh, totes, it's Trey Trey. Yes, bring Blair. It's a party, bring everyone. My little poopsie poo, your mama is a genius. I don't know. What is she planning? New location. Mystery location. Oh, what's this? Like a puzzle. Oh, what the heck happened here? It's just a matter of time before someone figures out who you are. You've been gone a long time. Maybe people have gotten dumber since you left Primrose. And maybe you're underestimating my daughter. You mean the daughter you abandoned 30 years ago? Please, if I want to, I can let you rot down there. No one will ever come looking. Arrange the gears to unlock the shackle. Mm. Oh, hell. Mm. Arrange the gears. I think this one goes over here. There you go. Open chuckle. Cool. Damn it. What garbage. This will never get the other one unlocked. Great. Now I've got to find a way to unlock the other shackle before he comes back. That's probably the uncle that everybody's looking for. Mmm. Because I know in the first few chapters, or the first few levels, they were talking about how, oh, he's never gonna come back, my dad or my uncle's never gonna come back. Well, she was like, well, it kind of feels like he's somewhere. Well, just the matter of who took him and why they have him down there. And like, it looks like a dungeon or something. The story gets deeper and deeper. Dang. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it there today. Let me see what we got left until another mini game. Okay. So we have the general store. We can do the other mini game and then the cafe. Okay. That works. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. For tonight. This is probably just part one. Get you used to what the story is about, and I hope I tried to explain it as best as I could, because it's a very intrinsic. I don't know if that's a word, but like it's very connected into everything, so it's a very good story to learn about. But yeah, I am going to call it. I'll probably be back. I don't know when, but my next stream will be this game again. So, alright, well, bye. Thanks for whoever watched and whoever just lurked or whatever. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys later, I guess.